What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So magically, Black Americans gonna pretend like they didn't see this, because I know if this was Trump or anybody else, it'd be all over social media and all on TV. But once again, Joe Biden referred to a black man as boy, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. So Joe Biden was at some function which involved the Congressional Black Caucus, who are just there, to be honest with you. This same body that's supposed to be for us voted for the 94 crime bill, which put hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of black men in prison for crimes that their white counterparts did not have to do time for. But anyway, he was at this event where LL Cool J received an award, right? And I'll put a link to his article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. So, also MC Lyte received an award. It's called the Phoenix Awards for their music contributions. And he said, two of the great artists of our time representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LLJ Cool J. Then he says, by the way, that boy, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. The president, however, quickly corrected himself. This goes to show you that he has a history of saying, when it comes to black men, he calls us boy. Okay? The article says, notably, Mr. Biden has a history of referring to African Americans, say African American men, as boy. The term is considered a racial epithet when used to describe black men. Earlier this year, he referred to Maryland Governor Wes Moore, who was black, as a boy during his speech. And it was another person, an assistant, years ago, I remember that he referred to in a speech as boy. And he also referred to someone who was being appointed, or had been appointed a position in his cabinet, a lower position, some black man. He called him a boy. So he has a history of this. So then you have some Biden defenders, well, I mean, you gotta understand, man, you know, he's an old man, so to them, he is a boy. Man, shut the fuck up, man. He don't do that with other people. Why specifically just for us? It's like, I don't get it, man. It's like the Democratic Party has this magical fucking goddamn sleepwalker spell on us. Like, we don't see shit. What the fuck, man? It's ridiculous. We don't see what this man keep telling us, showing us that he is. I mean, people making jokes about it and memes about it, but he's showing you again what he is and and his thought processes. And, you know, no matter how many times me and other people keep beating you guys over the head about it, you just don't want to fucking listen. Then you deflect and say, well, are you saying the Republican? I didn't say that. I didn't one time say vote for Trump. It's like, man, it's like getting people. What's happened is we have become indoctrinated to serving the D Party. We've become indoctrinated to serving them. And it's like this spell is not going to be broken anytime soon. It's a spell they have over us. And I've noticed this ever since I was a boy. When I would argue with my classmates about the history of the Democratic Party, and I'd be called all types of sellouts, and they didn't use the term coon much back then, but sellouts and Uncle Toms, and I've been called all this shit in real life and on fake ass social media. When I've never advocated voting Republican, because that's just how people think. Well, if you're not for the Democrats, then you have to be this way. There's no gray area. It's only black and white. You either got to pick the Dems or the Republicans. When neither party serves our best interests. Neither one. At least right now. But back to this guy, this is just another example of his long standing racism. And well, he's the guy that helped to initiate the bill that punished severely crack cocaine users while their richer, yuppie, and whiter counterparts that use that use powder cocaine, got off with a slap on the wrist. That's Joe Biden's legacy. The crime bill is Joe Biden's legacy. Hobnobbing, coming of age with Dixiecrats and racist Southerners like Jesse Helms and John Stennis and Robert Byrd and Strom Thurmond. That's his legacy. William Fulbright. That's his legacy. Saying it wouldn't matter foreign policy wise if Haiti sunk into the ocean. That's his legacy. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it.
Boy. You play a good game, boy. But the game is finished. Now you die.